So, time for the Welsh National then. Let's take a look at the runners. Aqua Blue, G Clutterbuck, My Princess Laura, John's Jumpers, Grapes of Wrath, Leon van Rensburg, Onsby Stemming, Leon van Rensburg, Ramses, K. Minahan, John the Baptist, Paul Rhodes, Crisscross, Graham Clutterbuck, Grey Skies, K. Minahan, Rumbledown Lad, J. Murray, Baylor Money, Darren Howells, Biotech Stallion, Molliette Surfer, Escrow Agent, M. Cairns, Sea Salt, D. Hinton, Aniette the Picton, D. French, Doctors Loyal, S. Gray, Gabriel Slow, O. Han, 16 Hesitant, J. Shea, Toshiba Silver, C. Clark, Dan Silly Blue, S. Gray, Blue Blood, M. Cairns, New Barris, D. Thompson, Around DBX, Joshua Sutherland, Amazing Blue Sky, P. Cahill, Crest of Thorns, Thunderspark, West Tip, Matty McLean, Steps, P. Hannon, and Antoella Charlie. Wales' biggest race then. They start off in the shadow of the stand and the post. It's a fair run to the first as they come round this pretty sharp turn to start off, and there's a bit of shuffling going on as they try and get themselves into a decent position. And you speak to jockeys about this race, they really don't want to be caught wide too early on, but it's a case of having to for some of them. You can see the grey on the outside there. Grey Skies is the one that's got the worst of it, possibly, as they sort themselves out. The stand in the background, the rain coming down, and this should be a thrilling race. And it's West Tip that is the first one to show. So West Tip's in front, then from 16 Hesitant in second, and Antoella in third. Behind them we've got Escrow Agent and then Dan Silly Blue. My Princess Laura under a big weight, but is the class horse of the race, along with Aqua Blue. Interesting to see how they go as they finally take the first, and they're all safely over it. Some good jumps there. West Tip in the lead then. 16 Hesitant is second, then Antoella. Escrow Agent is after that one as they're quickly on to fence number 2. And streaming over that one, you can see the back marker was Grey Skies. So West Tip takes them into this ditch in front from 16 Hesitant and Antoella. We've lost one there. Biotech Stallion's gone. That was slightly obscured by the remainder of the runners, but Biotech Stallion is out of the race as they take fence number 4. And over that one they go. Grey Skies is still the back marker. West Tip is still the leader. So West Tip's in front then from Antoella and 16 Hesitant as we see them racing down towards fence number 5. West Tip takes it nicely in front. Over it in second was Antoella. Rest of the field jump it well as well. Grapes of Wrath is towards the back, having a look for the two fancied horses, and you can see that they're both going well at the moment as they take fence number 6, and they're all streaming over that one nicely. The two greys at the back, Amazing Blue Sky and Grey Skies, but it's West Tip in front from 16 Hesitant second. Escrow Agent is third. Then comes Antoella and My Princess Laura. Sea Salts after that one. Then John the Baptist and Dan Silly Blue. Crisscross is next, and then Crest of Thorns and Ramses and Rumbledown Lad chases that one. Then comes Around DBX and Steps. Doctors Loyal is next, and then Grapes of Wrath. Aqua Blue is near the back on the front. Blue Blood is after that one. Then Baylor Money and Gabriel Slow. Onsby Stemmen is next, then Toshiba Silver and New Barris, Aniette the Pictons, Amazing Blue Sky, and finally Grey Skies. So West Tip leads them then as they race down towards the next fence. 22 they'll be taking in all, and West Tip is the leader. He's got about a 4-length lead from Escrow Agent in second and 16 Hesitant third. This is fence 7 of 22. West Tip jumps it nicely in front. Escrow Agent second, 16 Hesitant third. Watch them all stream over that. No more mistakes, no more fallers. And it's West Tip still from Escrow Agent in second. My Princess Laura lumping that big weight in third. We'll take that one nicely as well. A couple of nods on landing, but they're all safely over it. And West Tip leads from Escrow landing second. Antoella third. My Princess Laura 4 and John the Baptist 5. Then 16 Hesitant and Crisscross and Dan Silly Blue and Seastock. West Tip a little bit slower at that ditch as they take it now, and we've lost another one there. Onsby Stemming's gone. Onsby Stemming's a faller. So 2 out now. West Tip still in front as they come to the next. He's over it nicely in front from Escrow Agent in second. You see the rest of the field going over it, and the back Grey Skies is still the back marker. There's still 2 miles to race, and West Tip has had an undisputed lead throughout. They take the next fence there, and it's West Tip from Escrow Agent, My Princess Laura and Antoella as they come past the stand. They've still got 2 miles to race just about, and West Tip will take them past the post this time with Escrow Agent in second. My Princess Laura, one of the class acts, in third. John the Baptist is 4. 16 Hesitants 5 and Sea Salt is 6. Then comes Antoella and Crisscross and Dan Silly Blue. Around DBX is next, and then comes Ramses and Crest of Thorns. Rumbledown Lads after that one. Then comes Doctors Loyal and Grapes of Wrath. Steps is next. Then Gabriel Slow and Aqua Blue. And Blue Blood is with that one. Baylor Money and New Barris are next, then Toshiba Silver, Amazing Blue Sky, and you can finally see Aniette the Pictons and Grey Skies at the back as they race away. into the back straight, and for the final time it's West Tip in the lead from Escrow Agent in second, My Princess Laura running a big race in third, Sea Salt is next, then Crisscross as they begin to start racing now with less than a mile and a half to race. West Tip's still showing the way to Escrow Agent and My Princess Laura on her big weight. Aqua Blue's getting a bit closer as they take the next. They're all safely over that one as well. And it's West Tip still. West Tip from Escrow Agent, My Princess Laura and Sea Salt. The main body of the field are pretty tightly grouped. My Princess Laura was a slow jump at that one, but the rest of them are all over it okay. West Tip still into the next, 14th of 22. And it's true, I thought we lost one there. Something's gone down that time, and it's Rumble Down Lad's gone. Rumble Down Lad was a faller at the back of the field, but West Tip still in front. Escrow Agent is still second, and My Princess Laura is third. They take that fence there, being obscured by the trees just a little bit, but they're all safely over it this time. And it's West Tip, Escrow Agent, Sea Salt, Crisscross, My Princess Laura, John the Baptist, around DBX and 16 Hesitant, then Dan Silly Blue and Ramses. They take the next, a slower jump by the leader, but he's still in front. It's still West Tip. West Tip's led all the way so far. Escrow Agent is second, Sea Salt is looming in third, then comes My Princess Laura and John the Baptist, and West Tip went through the top of that one, beginning to tire in the lead now. That was a mistake, but West Tip's still in front, but only by half a length. Escrow Agent is now second, John the Baptist is third, Sea Salt 4, Princess Laura 5, then Crisscrossing around DBX. Crest of Thorns is coming, making a good run. Now that's the grey just poking his head into third, but West Tip now being scrubbed along, but he's still in the lead. Escrow Agent is second, Crest of Thorns is third, Grey Skies has been pulled up at the back, a couple of others are pulled up as well. Annie had to pick on some Toshiba Silver I think, but up the front end now, 6 furlongs to race, and it's still West Tip from Escrow Agent, Crest of Thorns, Sea Salt, My Princess Laura, John the Baptist and Crisscross, then Ramses and Dan Silly Blue. Steps is after that one, then around DBX and 16 Hesitant. Doctor's Loyal still there as well. There's still a few in with chances as Escrow Agent takes the lead. West Tip starts to give way. Crest of Thorns is still there. Ramses is still there. Lovely close-up shot as they take the next. And it's Escrow Agent over in the lead from West Tip. Here comes around DBX, throwing down a big challenge. Ramses and Sea Salt. My Princess Laura and Aqua Blue struggling with the weight, I think. Past the 4 furlong pole. They come down now to the next. Then over that was the 4th last. And it's Escrow Agent still in front from around DBX. These two are clear of Aqua Blues. Now come through to make a big challenge. Ramses is next, and then comes Doctor's Loyal. New Barnes is after that at the 3rd last. Over it they go, and it's around DBX and Escrow Agent. Toshiba Silver and Grey Skies have gone out the back. It's around DBX and Escrow Agent now, with plenty coming out of the pack to challenge. And here comes Amazing Blue Sky nearest to us. Over the 2nd last. Around DBX. Escrow Agent. We just lost the pictures there momentarily, but we're racing back now towards the final fence, and it's John the Baptist who's come through. John the Baptist and New Barris around DBX. My Princess Laura and Grapes of Wrath are racing now towards the line. There's a furlong to go. John the Baptist is in front. New Barris is trying to challenge in second. My Princess Laura is throwing down a big challenge on the outside, and the class horse is beginning to get up. New Barris from My Princess Laura, and at the line it's My Princess Laura that's going to race away and win this. What a brave performance. My Princess Laura was the Welsh national. New Barris is second, and John the Baptist is third. Crisscross was next, and around DBX. And the field trails back to Blue Blood. And what a tremendous performance by the winner, My Princess Laura for John's Jumpers. A big weight, wins it. New Barris is second. John the Baptist was third, and Crisscross was 4th.